What's up? What's up? How you doing? What's going on? How's everybody? What's up, my baby?
Oh, hello. I'm waking up. I just took a nap from having you me waiting from you.
This woman, man, always throw me under the bus.
I tell you guys.
Like she was gonna do with the feds.
What?
Oh, bam!
No, what'd you say? Something about feds? What?
I don't know what you talking about.
No, what'd you say?
I said the Reds, the Cincinnati Reds.
No, you didn't. Say what you gotta say. Get it off your chest. Say it.
Off your chest.
Say it.
Put it on your chest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You know, feds up in here, okay?
You know what?
I said ain't no feds up in here.
That's what they all say.
There ain't no feds up in here.
Oh, look at that.
What?
Got a recorder on, girl?
Are you trying to record me? I'm
What's
about
up?
to pat you down. Make sure you're not wearing a wire.
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hopefully everybody is well. First one in the house was Heart Like Phoenix. Said, good evening, Cricket and Jovan. Good evening. Right back to you and yours, brother. The kids, the wife, Michelle, and your life.
Yeah.
EJG said, y'all later and later each time. No, brother. This was supposed to go early, but I got some
Mm.
guys working the night shift. And so I was they when I about an hour ago, I think, or an hour and a half, we were supposed to go live. And on my way down here, I got stopped and asked a million questions on some stuff that were getting done. And anyway, long story short, it was not meant to be this late, but this is what always happens. This is it. But you know what? That's what happens when you work, when you got a job, when you got to take care of your family. It's the good shit. So it's what it
I
is.
know, but dang, yeah, stop it. Jesus, you want to work like 100 hours? Like,
You know,
jeez,
Jesus,
just saying, man. God,
Jesus.
yeah, córtalo.
Córtatela.
Uh,
EJG
50,
said,
50 hours, 40 hours a week. Dang.
EJG said, woke up to eat a honey bun. The reason that is I'm flooding myself or inundating myself in my work because Maruka has left me lonely.
Okay,
Lonely.
well, I don't know in the da and flooding, and I don't even know what you're saying.
Oh, you know what I'm saying.
I don't know those words. And I didn't leave you lonely.
You don't know what words.
Whatever you just tried to say, Mr. Smart Guy.
Flooding?
Something. I don't know what you said.
Inundated? Wow.
Anyhow.
EJG said, woke up to eat a honey bun and see y'all just now coming on. See?
Hey,
It's
we're gonna start going on so much later that it's gonna be around the time EJG wakes up to go to work.
right. Yeah, burr. Weasel said, what's up? What's up, Weasel? How you doing, brother?
Oh,
Uh
hello.
just let me real fast check something out. Yep. Okay. So I got okay, that's I got the email um from Weasel. Remember earlier, baby, I was telling you that I got the email that Weasel had sent the email?
Oh, about the backpacks.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
So that's this is the one right here. Uh I got that. J2, thank you, brother, for that. I was able to check out a little bit of it. I know you're not here. I don't think. I'm not sure, but if you rewatch, it might be there. ZG, I see you. You sent me something for to react to, but I'm waiting for some more to come. There's not very many here. Travis Drury, got the email from you. Everything is good. I think that's it. That's all the newer emails. Just wanted to. I knew that when I saw Weasel's name, there was something I had to look up, and sure enough, Weasel. I got the email, your kids' ages and all that for the backpacks, and we will definitely be, uh, we'll get you your kids what's needed for school for sure, bro. Uh,
Yep.
what's up, baby?
Ah, I just said yep, yep.
Yep, yep. There it is. Let there be light, I say.
Oh my goodness.
I am the one.
Oh my god.
Disco El Super Visto. He threw us a rap. Thank you. Is that a rap or a
Like
burrito?
a like a chicken wrap?
Yeah, like a little rap. I believe.
Oh,
You know what? This calls for okay, yeah, a rap.
like a carne asada burrito?
No, like a chicken wrap.
Oh, okay.
I
From
think.
like Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, something.
Okay.
Burqueño,
A little Chick-fil-A. Okay.
Burqueño, what's up?
Oh,
This
hey, porqueño.
good evening. Hella G talking shit, and then he went and made a whole new thing after I kicked him out and called himself Bubble Butt. 2 in 1. Wow,
Uh,
brother, you are very bored, aren't you, buddy? Well, you
I
can
think
go
you should
ahead.
go take care of your kids.
He can't hear you now. I already knocked him out the box, but
Oh.
let's see if he makes another one.
Ah,
These guys are, you know, no matter how old they are, I'm trying to think of an age where I would have done something like that. You know, as a kid, I don't think so. I was too busy, you know.
we did, me and my friends, we used to like call people and crank call them, or we
Mm,
would like call on the phone and like yell or say something stupid or make people mad.
yeah,
But we were like in fifth grade, sixth grade.
yeah, it was young.
Isn't that crazy? We were like little kids.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe these are fifth and sixth graders doing this. I mean, he called himself Bubble Butt. Um,
Maybe he has surgery. I don't know. You know those surgeries are going around. All the women are getting the surgeries. Maybe he
yeah.
got one.
Ooh,
Okay, and he wanted you to check it out.
he's trying to look good for when he hit the pinta.
I'm done.
Okay,
I
you
can't.
will be, you will be well liked. Calm down. You're good now. J2 said, "Yo, nice seeing y'all again. What's up? I just tuned in. What I missed, brother? Matter of fact, I was just telling you. Thank you. I was checking my emails, kind of live right here to let everybody know what I got, what I didn't get, all that. And I wanted to thank you for sending me that link to the rappers and stuff. Money Suede. Um, I appreciate that. I had never heard none of that. It's okay stuff. I mean, I'm just not into that anymore. I like rap when it's the nostalgia of it now. You know what I mean? Shit that takes me back. I don't like this new stuff nowadays. I think it's all nonsense. But I'm sure the kids nowadays like it, and when they get older, they'll like this shit and not the shit they get there. Because that's what I'm pretty sure my parents were. They didn't like the shit I listened to. That's for damn sure. Um, but anyway, I appreciate that, J2, for real. Ray Diaz said, "How you doing, Cricket and White Fence? Thumbs up.
Oh,
Doing
hello.
very well, bro. Doing very well." Weasel said, "What's up, Cricket and White Fence? How's your night going? Much love and respect to both of you."
Oh, thank you. Well,
Night
I
is
had a long day today. I worked from like 9 in the morning to 9 at night. I'm very tired. But, after you get off work, you gotta unwind and get ready for the next day. So It's just been kind of busy at work, so
Yeah.
you know, you
Uh,
know.
and on my end, just been good, bro. Working, waiting, uh, expecting, um, waiting for the 4th of July, uh, just so we can spend time with my son. I can spend time with my son and see, maybe see some loved ones. But yeah, doing, cannot wait
Yeah,
for
we got some good stuff coming up.
a little change of monotony, pues. Something that will uh, change up the routine, you know? Been doing this shit for, I don't know. Man, these vatos, they don't give up. These little bitches. Let me see. J Tube said I like rap, but I was always playing oldies around my mom because she doesn't like rap these days either. So with her, just strictly lowrider oldies. Lowrider oldies was good. The only thing it kind of tripped me out is because they had like Red Red Wine and those kind of songs too. Um, I think the better East Side Stories, I think, is was the better. ¿Cómo se llama? Like the better collection. Yeah, I think that would be right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that East Side Stories would be the better collection, I think. Our Art LeBeau's dedicated to you, but that one also had some songs that you wouldn't think would be on there, but they were good. Weasel said, "That's life, right, homie? It is, brother." Weasel, I don't know if you were on when I was saying. I know you were on in the beginning. Maybe you took off, but um, I did receive the email letting us know about your kids and stuff. You know what ages and all that, like we requested. So now the ball's in our court. We really appreciate it. Thank you for sending that, and we will get it together as soon as we need anything from you. I will reach out, brother. Um, I'll respond to the email with my phone number, just so you have a way to reach out a little quicker. Um, but yeah, I was just letting you know we did receive that, and we're on it, bro. We're on it. Right, my love?
yeah.
J Tube said Art LeBeau had the best picks. He did, bro. Is Brentwood 18 best, bro? Those were really the 18 best. When he came out with the second part, I think he called it more of the best or something like that. And I think there was only like two songs that were good on that album. But the original 18 best, all 18 were fucking just the best songs for real.
I I kind of like some of the rap music, some of it. Um, it's just like good beat music. Like nowadays, I guess like has like a little bit of a beat to it. Like okay, it's obviously inappropriate. You know what I mean? The women rappers nowadays,
Hmm.
it's obviously their music is out there and inappropriate, but some of their beats, I'm like, okay, I could listen to this for a second and then turn it off. But um, I like oldies. I just don't. It's not in my top. I'd prefer R&B first, and then pop music, and then probably oldies.
Well, you like the little boy band stuff, right?
I'd probably put country music before oldies. Just saying, but yeah, yeah, I said it.
Wow. I don't know if I want to marry you.
Oh my god, stop it. Oh my god.
We're gonna have to talk about this. J-Tube said, and yeah, I agree. East Side Story was the best. My mom had many, and I just bought a record the other day. East Side Story Volume 2. Yeah. Now it's so easy to get, but when they went out of print or out of whatever they call that stuff and nobody could get a hold of, like, man, it was crazy. Fools in the joint. I actually paid somebody who had the whole collection I paid him. Actually, I didn't pay him. I borrowed the collection from him and paid this negro that had a boombox. I paid him to record on each tape. You can buy tapes from the fucking commissary. They were like 90-minute tapes, I think. And so, and the actual tapes were only like 60 minutes. So you would get like volume one and half an hour of volume two on the first tape, and then the last part of volume two, and then volume three on the second tape. But I got all those, and I think I got all 15, 16 tapes on like fucking 8 tapes. And that lasted me the whole joint, man. The whole time I was there, I had those tapes, man. I love oldies, man. I bumped that shit nonstop. I ended up getting my own boombox, or what passed for a boombox at that time, where they let us get it in. And man, I'd fall asleep playing that stuff. It was nice. You don't know nothing about that, babe.
I don't want to. I'm okay. You can keep
What's
all
that?
that talking about I went to sleep listening to that.
I did.
Okay,
Shit.
good for you. I went to sleep listening to like I don't know, Boys to Men and Brandy and Backstreet Boys. I mean, that's the music I listen to.
Yeah, well, I was a little bit older.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say that.
Jake Tube said, "How was the week for everybody?" Weasel said, "Did it correct." Did what correct, brother? Or are you talking to somebody else? Big motherfucker said, "Cubo Rio White Fence," and bam, peace. Big
Oh,
motherfucker is in the house.
okay.
What's up, big motherfucker? How you doing, brother? Hopefully everything is going well. And as far as my girl's concerned, I think she's doing well. I
I'm
mean,
doing great. I mean,
she is with
I,
me.
I think we all have the best lives on this live. Just being free, just being out. I mean, even though work gets hard and bills get in the way and family issues here and there, you still can go to bed at night not worrying about anybody kicking down your door or, going to jail or facing time or not seeing your kids. I mean, it could be definitely, a bad situation, but good thing we don't have it like that. And I speak for a lot of us, you know, just to be free. You can't buy that.
No, you definitely can't. It is a fucked up feeling to wonder when.
They're
That's for
coming for you. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And then after, let me ask you this, babe. And the reason I'm asking you is because I always expected it, but after that time that they raided us, you remember?
Hmm.
After that, did you constantly worry it would happen again? Like, was it on your mind? Like, now that was something to worry about?
That one after the house, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened to me. I can't believe this is going on. But then when I saw nothing happened and they let us go when we were back in the house, I don't know, call me naive and I was just stupid and young. I was kind of like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. Like, he says everything's going to be okay. And it was okay. You know what I mean? So then I just continued to be with you. And that was that. I think again, it didn't get real till I was pregnant and in jail and out here raising a baby. That's when it was like, hey, little girl, this ain't a game anymore. You know what I mean? This is reality. And that's when everything just kind of like, you know, came crashing down. Like this is wow, this is what's going this is real. So that's the yeah, the first time was a little scary. It wasn't fun, but then it was kind of like, eh.
Yeah. I know with me, even before that, I went to sleep always worrying about that. That's why I don't know if you remember, I'd make sure that we wouldn't have anything in our room except the gun I slept with, but like no extra guns, no drogas. Matter of fact, I didn't want any of that upstairs. I wanted to, you know what I mean? Like, and I think I told you if we ever get hit, just tell them we're renting this room right here, the top room. No,
Yeah.
don't tell them that that we're renting the house. Let them try to figure all that stuff out. Just we rent this room and that's it. I don't know anything else. And so I was always prepared, but it was always. I mean, you could only be so prepared. It's still a nightly worry. So, like you were saying, I mean, this is a much better life that we got going on,
Oh,
and
for sure. This is
hopefully, everybody watching, everybody that's um, just hopefully everybody is gotten to the point where they've matured enough to where their children are first, and their lives are. Even if you don't have kids, no one wants to go through that bullshit, getting locked up, losing time, losing you know, life. You're losing
who
life.
wants to be old in there
Yeah,
and who wants to die in there? Nobody. Nobody. Yeah,
yeah,
even if you don't have kids, don't you want to enjoy life? Go take a walk in the park,
yeah,
watch TV when you want, eat where you want, make friends, build a better relationship with your family. I mean, before you die, like, I mean, just because I know some people, they get out and they feel like they're old, like, oh my God, I'm already old, but you still got a lot of years ahead of you.
yeah.
You could still do it. I just think that,
Sure, for sure.
like I said, and you guys know this, after I had Mijo, I I promised him I would never do anything to hurt him, and I'd be the best parent that I can be. And that's when it just dink, a little light bulb went off, you know. But I don't know, I felt, I guess, safe with you. I knew nothing was gonna happen to me when I was with you, when we were first living together.
Yeah,
Um, and then like when we would go places and they're following us and they didn't have anything, I just kind of felt like for a moment like, yeah, my man knows what he's doing. I guess I was that stupid to think like that, right? Like these are the smartest men in the world. Like, no, you guys weren't, but not for a 19-year-old. Like that's I was young.
yeah. And I used to think the same thing. I don't know if you remember. I'd be like, they can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. That was my always saying after that raid, after getting pulled over, after whatever was going on. My dumb ass would sit there and taunt them fools. Um, but the whole time, they had a plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had a plan, fuckers. But that's their job, and I was the stupid one, and I'm glad that ain't that no more.
Hmm.
What's up, big motherfucker? Said Weasel. J Tube said Bretton Wood having his last concert here in Arizona next month, I believe. He's the best for a song for you in your ruca. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
We wanted to go to that one, but it's in Arizona. Um, it's gonna be a little crowded,
yeah,
and I
uh,
just don't think it's like the best situation. And it's Choco Locos in there for sure. So we're not. We're we're okay right now. just unfortunately we didn't get to see him. So
Yeah. Um, it is what it is, but definitely, he is the best for a song for an individual in their ruca. I mean, half of that tape I could dedicate to my girl. Um, yeah, it's just shit, more than half
there
actually.
was there was this instructor at my work, and he was learning one of his songs because some kid wanted to learn it because he wanted to play it for his mom or something like that. So the instructor, I was like, "Oh my God, you're playing Brentwood?" He's like, I guess so. He's like, "It's some old guy, like way back in the day. I think he died." I'm like, "He didn't die. He's still alive. He's still doing concerts." He's like, "What? Oh my God!" But he's young. He doesn't know. He's
Yeah,
like 25, so he's younger. And he had to like really Google him. Just he was like, "Oh, okay, that's him. That's the." I'm like, "What?" Like, I'm like, "Come on, like your parents never, but." I don't know. He's first generation, so I guess he wouldn't know, right?
I don't know about all that.
Mhm. Well, your mom, did she play oldies?
Yeah,
Did she?
yeah,
Like the rancho oldies or like oldies, like American oldies?
yes. They were playing. You got to remember, my mom was 19 when she moved to the United States.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Okay.
And then even in Mexico, the dances and all that stuff was all off of the same stuff. In the 60s and
Okay.
70s, it was all that hand jive and all that other stuff.
Just checking.
Uh-huh. Porqueño seems like the beats get better, but the lyrics get worse.
Oh yeah,
Well, you got to
it's really
remember,
bad.
a lot of them, bro, the beats are stolen from from the older, the other songs, bro. It's crazy. They're using the old shit, but
It's just now it's really dirty. I mean, it's not even like classy dirty. It's like it's dirty in your face, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Something with Trump having his last concert. Okay, I got that. J2. Sway's music for me was just taking me to the past at times, but only when he spoke on stuff I've been through, like stressing through rent, struggles with life, all that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what that's kind of what life is now. But um, but they're easier stresses. They're not life altering stresses. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though some
Mhm.
people may feel that, like, God, I can't pay rent, I'm gonna get evicted. What do I do? And then they figure it out. It's not something that's, at the end of the day,
I'm facing 5 to 10,
yeah,
you know, like
yep. I mean, there's
nobody ever
there's
wants to hear that.
there's levels to this shit, Pac-Man.
Oh,
Let me see. How's your night going, big motherfucker? Said Weasel. J2 said, yeah, my dad would send home the East Side Story cassette tapes. Yeah, they're nice. All of them, bro. Big motherfucker said, Weasel, I'm cool, gracias. How's you and your kiddos doing? Weasel said, I think oldest is the best. My kids are doing good. Can't wait to get them out of the house and go back to school.
oh,
What do you
oh
say?
goodness.
The email, Weasel, if you did that correctly, yeah, I believe so. If we have any questions or anything, I'll hit you back. But you did it. Yeah, it was done correctly. Simon. I don't want to say the name it came under because you didn't give me permission to do that. But yeah, it came okay. J2 said, to help myself deal with my stressing, I just say it could be worse. Yeah, and it's true.
Yeah,
It is true. Flax didn't go PC. He was GP. What's your thoughts on? I have no thoughts on it, brother. I don't know anything about the case. I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about any of it. So I have absolutely no opinion, bro. It's not my place. JTube said, I feel like us who listen to oldies is like a secret community. Like if you know, you know, right?
a secret.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
always cool, man, to kick back, especially like with your ruka and just bump oldies. I always like that, man. Just chilling in the dark, listening to them. That shit's feeling, man. J2
See,
said,
I'd prefer R&B over that.
which kind of R&B? Like you're talking about R. Kelly, Keith Sweat, all those?
Yes,
See,
yes,
I like those
like
too.
Joe and Usher and Boys to Men especially. Like those are like good, love songs from back in the day.
Yeah, I like those too. Those, for me, can be mixed. That would, and Art LeBeau used to play those también. He would play those type also. And for me, it can all be mixed. I know it's our era when it came out, so it's not necessarily oldies per se, but definitely nostalgic and like you said, it's to kick back, bump them with your significant other. I think it's feeling. I can't explain the feeling. You know what I mean? It's not. It's just kind of like kick back. You listen to the
Like
word.
you listened to oldies when you were young though too, in high school. Well,
Yeah,
would have been your high school years. I couldn't listen to that in high school. Like I had to listen to it because my parents listened to it. And I wasn't gonna bump that in high school. I just wasn't.
yeah.
And, the parties that I went to didn't play oldies. We played like it was the now music. It didn't,
We
you
did.
know.
We'd be in the backyard bumping them.
Okay, well, yeah.
J Tube said, before I had a phone, my mom always had oldies on, and if the radio was on, it was 104.3. 104.3 when it was oldies.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys anybody remembers there was the old 50s oldies too, and that was on 94.5 Cool FM. Remember that, babe?
yeah.
They played like oldies, Elvis type shit, and you know shit from the 50s. Fucking Soldier Boy and fucking, you know what I'm talking about,
No.
Okay. Los with the gafas. What's up, fool?
I hate those.
Hard Life said, I got out when I was still a rebellious 22-year-old. I wouldn't change my journey except for the times. Except for the times I could have been nicer and less selfish.
Yeah, I think that's something we all probably wish we could have been a little bit nicer.
Not me. I was a nice guy. You don't think so?
Yeah, you were a nice guy. I wish I could have been nicer.
I was a good, I was fair. Obviously, there was, there's a big elephant in that room, but I'm just saying, like, on a general level, I think I was always a good guy. I just got on the wrong path and did shit that I thought I was supposed to be doing. Just stupidity. But it's because I let myself go astray. If I would have followed who I really was, I think things would have been a lot better. Because I think I was always a pretty good dude, like a nice individual. I was always caring, felt sorry for people, shit like that. You know, it's life. Big motherfucker said oldies be having mad bass. Love bumping oldies when I'm rolling. About this, bro. About this bass.
Oh my god. You're a nut.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. J2 said WB some Black Sabbath, some Carlos Santana. I don't like Black Sabbath, bro. I like Carlos Santana, but yeah, none of that hardcore Black Sabbath stuff or any of that. Can't mess with it. J-Tube said Manic Hispanic was on 104.3 before Art LeBeau went on Sundays. Oh, yeah. I remember Manic Hispanic, and Manic Hispanic goes way back. He was on a few different channels. He used to do a Saturday morning thing for a while. And then you remember the Nuts, babe?
Yeah, I remember them.
One of them had my last name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can't remember which one, but yeah. Uh, John Madrano, I think was his name. When they would introduce himself, I would hear. Heart Life said, except for you, Cricks, you had a superior kindness, but the rest of us had issues.
uh,
Ah, fucking
I
Heart Life.
I think I wish I could have been nicer, like
He said superior.
from like probably like 23 to maybe 28ish, 27. I think I was just always like on the go and sometimes in a bad mood because I was always working, and I wish I could have been a little bit more nicer, and then sometimes a little bit more nicer to you because you didn't deserve it. Like if you called me and I was having a bad day, I would just unleash on you, and that wasn't fair to you because I should have known, like, hey, this dude's gonna go away for a while. You know what I mean? Like I should,
I agree.
yeah, yeah. So
I 100% agree. Big motherfucker said, XO lady and I danced Try Me and For All Seasons at our wedding. It was Firme. Then she turned out to be a bitch.
oh oh
Fucking big motherfucker, stupid. I
oh,
guess
bro,
did she try you, bro? Oh
and she's
shit!
not around for all seasons. What
Right?
is going on?
Over. Big motherfucking local. He said, "Laugh my fucking ass off." You remembered, LOL. Fuck my neighbors. The bass. J2 says, "I remember listening to Heartbreak Hotel in the mornings going to school." Who
Yeah,
was that in the mornings?
I think it
Heartbreak.
was
Was it
it,
John J. and Rich? No.
was it Super Snake?
I had
No.
Super Snake. I don't know. John. Fuck, I can't remember. They had that little intro song though. It wasn't. Damn, I don't know.
I don't know, it's too long ago.
Burqueño said, "Boom, watcha." Burqueño is in the house. What the hell? What is that? Oh, okay. He came out with the speakers. He said, "Boom. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good evening, bro.
Little, it's those things you talking or what?
Don't you guys see?
No,
Huh?
I can't see it.
Can't see what?
Did you put it up right now?
Yeah, it's a bunch of speakers.
Oh,
It says boom. See it?
yeah, now I do.
And then big motherfucker said Burqueño 100. Big motherfucker said, damn. Big motherfucker, damn. And he slapped himself in the face at J2. Porqueño said, motherfucker, pointed at him and saluted. Ernie Alvarez on Facebook said, I think Crazy Kid and Ruben S. Is that who it was? That could
Maybe.
be the Heartbreak Hotel, remember? Ruben
Maybe.
S.
I don't know. I can't even think who it was.
Listen, woman, all this attitude, you will be in the Heartbreak Hotel.
You are in the hotel, heartbroken, because I'm not there. So how about that?
I'm not heartbroken.
Yeah.
It's the best time of my life.
Put that in your cereal and eat it.
Hey,
Oh, you do have cereal.
yeah, I bought it
Oh
for
my
mom.
God, I didn't even know he had that.
I bought one of them boxes, the things with all these different. Yep,
Why?
to eat. I mean, why?
Oh, I know. Okay.
Big motherfucker said it's all good. My wifey now and I are going on 24 years. Watcha?
Oh,
There you go. So this is the
see? See,
that's good shit.
24 years. Wow.
Yeah, congratulations for real.
Wow. See, now that's something to brag about.
An
That's some
accomplishment.
exactly. That's something to say, hey, I've been with this woman for 24 years and we've held it down. That's something to brag about.
Yep.
Wow.
Hard Life says
Crazy.
Super Snake came to Borman Junior High to talk to troubled youth about 10 of us. Super Snake did? Man, he kind of got on my nerves, man.
He was a bit annoying on the radio. Yeah.
The way he would like yell, Super Snake. I hated that. You know who I really don't like?
Oh my God. I already know
Who?
the midnight.
Fuck, I hate that bitch. Oh, oh my neck.
See? See, you can't just be, you know, you gotta be careful.
That fucking midnight mamacita supposed shit. Oh, I don't like her.
I just think you don't like her because she didn't want to dedicate, you know, music to people in prison.
No, that's not why. That is not why. I don't like her because she would sit there and pretend like she can give all this couple advice. And she was like, no.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
J-Tube said, one door closes for another to open, big motherfucker. Yeah. J-Tube said, he started laughing, he said, best time of my life. Not just playing. Yes, Ernie Alvarez, exactly. She was self righteous, bro. Exactly. She believed her shit didn't stink. She would talk about her relationship as if she knew it all and she could pass on this magic that she had within her of how to keep your man or your girl, whatever. My girl tried to call one time, and this isn't why I don't like her, because I didn't like her before this. But my girl called in one time and tried to do a dedica, and she said, um, this is a family show. We don't do dedications to prisoners. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's. Yeah. Fuck her. Spencer.
Well, that was a long time ago. Hopefully, she's changed her
She
ways.
hasn't changed. She was. She's not. She hasn't changed.
Your face. Stop. Look at your face.
Big motherfucker said, how do you not marry someone who waits for you when locked up, especially when you don't ask her to? I don't know. They
Is that
gotta
what
ask.
you did?
They gotta ask you, bro.
How do you marry someone who waits for you when locked up? I don't know. Is that like a comment that he's putting, or is he asking?
I think he's asking, trying to see why I haven't asked you to marry, or why I have not married you, I believe. But I asked her, bro, finally, remember? She should
Yeah.
have asked me. I was waiting for her, remember? J2 said, damn, that's solid 100. Big Muffin said, J2, oh yeah. Ernie Alvarez said she was self righteous, big ass torta.
Oh,
See, I didn't want to go there because think,
just
no,
don't. Just
yeah.
stop. Stop.
But fuck, I hate her. Weasel said, I love eating cereal at night before going to bed. Yeah, with some real cold milk, oh, bro. That shit is so good. Yeah, I like that.
God.
Ray Diaz said, Cricket and White Fence, I'm falling asleep a long day, so I'm going to tap out. Everyone have a good night to the Chronicle family.
Oh, good night, Ray. Thank you.
That's
I know
all.
it's late. It's like who's up right now? You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it's
yeah. I
3:20.
mean, we've just that was the whole purpose on why we came on here. We're really trying to go on like every other day or every 3 days to mention the backpacks. Really?
Do your thing. You're talking. Shh.
We just every day, like when we come on, we want to mention backpacks, back to school backpacks, in case like somebody new comes in or didn't catch the last lives. They're probably like, they're just BSing, they ain't talking about nothing. But then they happen to catch this live. You'll know that we're doing back to school backpacks. So if you know somebody that needs one, or if your kids need one, we want to help out. So, uh, and we want to get a jump start on it. So let us know, email us, and we'll get on it.
Yep. Well, if you email us for yourself, if you need something for a child that you're aware of, just give us the sex of the child, the age, what their you know interests are, what they would like, just stuff like that. Kind of the grade they're going into, just so we know we have a little idea of what to grab them. Um, so yeah, appreciate it. Burqueño said, I wonder if her husband thought as highly of her as she did herself. I don't know. Should Google her and see if they divorced already.
Oh my God, who cares?
I think she sat there and gave all this like she was. Uh,
I know, but she's also, when I called to dedicate something to you and she said no to me, she was just someone else that now I could say, I told you so. She probably thought, like, this stupid little girl is trying to dedicate a thing to her man in prison. That's never going to work out. I mean, do you know how many people talked about us and said we weren't going to make it, that it was never going to happen? And I mean, just talk like us like dogs in the street. And she's just another person to add to say, hey, we told you so.
Can't talk about me like no damn dog on the street. What the hell? Is that what they
People
said about
have.
you?
People, that was the word on the street. They were dragging us like dogs in the street.
I think it was you. Shit.
Oh, that's what they were saying.
J2 said Cricket was like it. He put the little mad face. Weasel said, Good night, Ray Diaz. J2 said, Nah, big motherfucker, talking about his lady. Yeah. Burqueño said, Ray peace. Big motherfucker said it's a comment. Maruca did that.
Oh, oh, hello, Big Guy's wife. How are you? So
Oh, no.
she,
How do you not marry someone who waits for you when locked up, especially when you don't ask her to?
yeah,
Oh,
how do you not ask me to marry you?
no. He said it's a comment. His lady did that.
Oh, Okay. How do you not marry someone who waits for you?
He said it's a comment. Maruka did that.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was a question for you.
Ruka waited for him, and that's why he got married to her.
Oh, okay, okay.
Especially when you don't ask her to wait.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little something. He did ask me when he was in there. Shut your.
I asked you what?
You wanted to get married when you were in there, and I was
Oh,
like, I don't want to get married in there.
I thought you were saying like I asked you to wait.
Oh no,
I
because
told you.
when you were in there, like, oh, let's get married, and I don't want to marry in here. Like, no offense, you know what I mean, but like that's not the way I pictured my life, like to marry somebody. Even if it's not a big, huge wedding, even if it was just two of us in front of a judge getting married, that's okay with me. But not while you're behind bars. You know what I mean? That's just me, though. That's just me. I had already been put through crap, like pregnant in like in jail, you going away. Now we're gonna get married while you're in there. Jesus, like it's a bit much. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I thought you said you were gonna say I asked you to wait. Remember I told you get ghost.
yeah, you did. You would tell me plenty of times.
Let's see where we at. Raise comment. Big motherfucker said JTube, I like your style. Sub to your channel. Oh yeah, he has his own channel, huh?
Okay,
What is this?
little J tube.
See, let me see. Oh, okay. Got some oldies. Got some. Okay, okay. All right. Go ahead and subscribe. See what's up. All right. Big motherfucker said no homo. Just because you subscribe, bro, doesn't make you a homo. Speaking of no homo, where's Ty? He said. Let's stay with.
Where
Ah,
is he at?
I don't know, but I don't think he's gonna like the fact that you're correlating it with a homo.
Well, if
Jake,
he's not here to defend himself, then that's on him.
I think he's non-binary.
Stop.
Speaking of no homo, oh, J-Tube said, gracias, big motherfucker, 100. J-Tube laughing.
I know somebody that's non-binary, no pronouns. They, them. They live in the Bay Area.
Who?
I know a guy.
Law said, I think the saying is get stuck like two dogs in the street. My bad.
Is that the same?
I don't fucking know, is it? I don't know
Get
about that saying.
stuck? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
Big motherfucker say, you got it, fool. Órale. Javier, watch out. Javier Hernandez is in the house.
What are you doing awake, Javier? You should be resting.
He said, checking in late. Saludos a todos.
But I'm glad to see you on. I hope you're doing better.
How you doing, Javier, for real? I know we're assuming you're doing better, but are you? Are you doing okay, bro?
And it's okay if you're not. It's
I'm
okay
not
if
trying.
you're.
I'm not trying to sit here like bitchify the situation, but just asking. If you need someone to rap to us, even though I'm not again, we've said it before. I'm not the greatest feelings person, but I'm here, bro. But Jovan's a good feelings person. Call her.
Yeah, you call me, Javier. You have my number, and you can what is it? You can rap to me. You know, wrap it up,
Stupid.
wrap it, or put in a bag with some little tissue paper.
I think he just fucked that up. He
All right. Okay. Here we go. Go on.
big motherfucker said Javier Cubo. Javier said big motherfucker Cubo le compa. J-Tube said not binary. Not binary.
Mm-hmm. Swear to God, I know a guy who lives in the Bay.
Burqueño said Javier. Saludo 100 prayers, he said. Burqueño laughing. J-Tube said I know a guy. These lives crack me up, bro.
I can't help it if I know people.
Yeah. Weasel said hi to both of you guys. I'm Weasel's wife. I love what you guys with the backpacks. Gracias. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate both of you guys.
Oh, so I have a little bit of news, and I'm hoping it goes through. But I'm still kind of waiting for an answer.
Uh-huh.
So at work, there's a parent that goes to my work to take her daughter for, guitar classes. And she's constantly traveling to Mexico to see her mom and her family because that's where she was from. And it was that city I told you, the Morcillo or how do you say it? Uh,
Hermosillo.
oh, El Morcillo. There you
Er.
go. Head. Ha. Oh. So, anyways, it's that city, and she goes there. And she says every time she goes, she takes clothes and shoes and, passes out money to little kids and stuff. And she said, this kid one time, she swears he was like 9 years old. He was like trying to wash cars for a few bucks. And they went up to her and were like, "Can we wash your car, please, me and my brother?" And she was just like, "No, here, just take the money, you know." And I told her, "Hey, if I give you like 5 to 10 backpacks, do you think you could take them and give them to some of the kids, in the neighborhood that need them?" I was like, maybe take some pictures or whatever for us. You don't have to like take pictures of their faces or whatever, or let them know what it's for. Um, but I think it would be great to make that way out there too, you know? So that's kind of in the works. So, fingers crossed.
Might be
Hopefully that goes through.
backpacks out to Mexico.
Yeah.
Jojo, Arizona is in the
Okay.
house. He said, "Hola, alegría, respects to everybody."
Oh, hello.
Right back at you, brother. Ya te la sabes. Weasel said, "What's up, Jojo?" Javier said, "Over here in the San Gabriel Valley today, had a carne asada in my old room about to crash out, and I realized use was live. Good times."
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you. Glad you turned it on for a second and caught us.
Yeah.
So I know it's late. We're gonna be here probably another 20, 30 minutes.
We're probably going to wrap it up here like in a couple minutes because it's already been an hour. And like I said, we just wanted to come on and talk about the backpacks. Your faces are crazy.
Cause you're nut.
Oh,
Big motherfucker slapped himself in the face and said, "I only said that because he always saying no homo. Don't be trying to stir beef, Grio. I know you ain't trying to come up on views."
oh yeah.
Yeah.
We are desperate for those views.
It's the
We are.
big
My
motherfucker.
my rent depends on the views, you guys.
It's the big motherfucker and Thai 602 beef.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, one of them.
Hey, you think we could do like 10 videos out of there?
I'm sure.
One where Ty didn't respond.
Órale, ya.
And
Yep,
well, I'm
yep.
thinking here.
Jojo Arizona said, Hermosillo.
There we go. Hermosillo. Oh, see? Hermosillo. Wow. Thank you.
Adam O'Connor says saludos desde San Anto. Órale.
Well, nice.
Texas is in the house. Cool. Javier said, gonna get my new leg on Thursday. I'll be ready to walk soon. Life is good. Call me up. Órale, brother. Mañana.
Okay.
Hey, what kind of leg, bro? Like just a regular Harley? 'Cause now I know they got all this fancy shit, so that's why I'm asking. I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah,
that,
they do have some good stuff now.
yeah.
Like, you seen the stuff they have now?
They got shit that look like little robot stuff, exoskeleton stuff, all kinds of Harley. Yeah, it definitely. I mean, but it all costs feria, so it's all it's all contingent on insurance or any extra feria on the side that needs to go into it. Jojo Arizona said they're usually trying to smuggle the backpacks out, and she's trying to smuggle them in.
Ah,
That's funny.
oh,
True
wow.
story, bro. True story. J-Tube said
Yeah,
Hermosillo. Yes, it is.
yeah.
She'll
I
get
mean,
it.
I don't know, like, about that city, obviously, but if she says there's kids there that need help, I mean, I believe her, you know? So,
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, they're everywhere. Kids need help everywhere, baby. Big motherfucker said Jojo, and he laughing. Burqueño said Javier, bullseye. Jojo said pitched in some failure to get my homie a hydraulic leg so he ain't got no excuse at work. Nice. See?
oh, a hydraulic leg?
Hydraulic leg.
Dang.
What does that do, bro? Is it just like a better trying to think what that would do? Is it just like better shocks or something like that? Or is it somehow like in tandem with the other leg? Hmm. Whatever it is, I hope that Javier gets the best one they got.
Yeah. I think
Burqueño,
you missed,
yeah,
Burgueños.
I see it now. It just came on. Burqueño said, "You gonna ride again, Javier?" Jojo said, "So he can run and it flexes." Well, that's cool.
Oh, it
Javier,
flexes?
Javier said, "It is a modern leg made of titanium. Me bends y todo. It is hard to walk with it. I already had 2 sessions to try it out." Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna have to get used to it. I mean, you're usually, I would assume, I don't, I'm just talking out of my ass here, but I wonder if because your body's already it's used to feeling something, right? Like as you're walking, you're feeling the movements of your leg, the the step of your foot. So without that, it's probably kind of like get you out of whack or something. That's just my, kind of how I'm thinking. Maybe I'm totally off. Um, but either way, I think it's just all practice, que no, bro.
Yeah.
J2
It's
said,
gonna take time. And then, hopefully by this time next year, it'll just be something natural. Just get up and go.
yeah. Oh, by this time next year, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
With physical therapy and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. J2 said, cricket and white fence for president 2024. Watch out. Imagine that.
Oh,
I could do that. Me, president. What would I do?
uh, Hey, Joe, Joe Poopy Pants said, God bless the Queen, and she had already been dead.
Oh, when he went out there, he said that.
He's, there's a clip of him saying, God bless the Queen, but she was already like dead.
Is there not another? Oh no, they made Charles the king now, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, if that guy can be president, I mean,
He's just gotten
there's
old.
hope for us.
Yeah, the thing is though, he's just gotten so old. I don't think it's. I don't know. He just there should be a way where when it gets to that point, someone else steps in because now you're just kind of I don't know, you're messing it up for the rest of the party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's no choice. It's him or whoever the Republicans put up, but everybody's gonna question him because he's getting older and it's people are starting to tell that his mente isn't as strong as it was. Está loco. Miraste, they arrested his son.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy. Javier said, Burqueño, I'm done writing. I have PTSD. That's it, huh, brother?
That's it. I'm
I would,
glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that, Javier.
yeah, I wouldn't fuck with it either, to be honest. I wouldn't do it before this happened to you, but definitely not now. I've never ridden a motorcycle in my life, bro, and I never would. I don't see the fun in that. I mean, I know it gets you from point A to point B, but so does a car. Jojo AZ said the old one was like a pole with a fake foot on the end. This fool uses it like a hook to reach things now. Madden Football came in with a bunch of peace signs. What's up, Madden Football? How you doing, brother?
Oh, hello.
Been a little while, bro. You don't be fucking with us no more. He said Jojo AZ and threw a bunch of peace signs. Burqueño said, Javier, I can't imagine, brother. Jojo AZ said, you heard from Sin lately? No, brother. He is in a medical ward because he's not his mental health is not exactly where it needs to be, and he keeps trying to what do they say, unalive himself. He keeps trying to do that, so um, they have him in like a secluded area and watching him, and yeah, it's all bad for him. Jojo said, Madden, what's up, bro? Javier said it will take a while to walk normal, but I'm determined. I'm from the barrio. Soy cabrón y duermo encuerado y con la puerta abierta.
It's because you're a Hernandez.
Did you hear? Did you get that, babe?
What?
What he said?
Something about the door being open?
He said, duermo encuerado y con la puerta abierta. So he sleeps naked with the door open.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great.
He said, I'm from the barrio. Soy cabrón y duermo encuerado y con la puerta abierta.
Oh,
J-Tube said, bless up, Javier, hoping it gets better to get around. Yes. And you know what? La neta, Javier, I know for you it probably feels uh, different, but man, bro, you've really, from the outside looking in. So, like I said, you may feel different, but it really seems like you've what's the word, babe? Like stepped up and healed, and he didn't just sit around feeling sorry for himself. You know what I mean?
I would have. I would have. I would have been complete opposite from Javier. I would have been opposite. And then I probably would have got it together after, but I would have probably gone through all the craziness first.
Yeah,
So for him to just out the gate just be like, I'm alive and this is great, you know?
yeah, and not
I
just
don't,
that. From the beginning,
yeah.
just a few, um, I don't know, maybe a week after. After after that had happened, he's reaching out to us to tell us he was in an accident and he's sorry he hasn't been on. It's like, what the hell, brother? Like, I appreciate it, but take, are you okay? You know what I mean? That's how it felt. Like, damn, what can we do for you? And you're on here, like worried, not worried, but letting us know because you had missed a few lives, and it was like, man, you're a strong dude. That's for damn sure.
That is the word strong.
Yeah,
Because I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now, I couldn't be. Probably not for like the first months or so. Like I'm mad for you. You know what I mean? Like I'm upset for you. You know, it just I hate that this happened to you. And I know you're probably gonna say like, well, what can you do? And you got to move on. But I just, it just shows his growth from his maturity level. You know what I mean? Just where he's at now. I don't know. I really, I admire that a lot.
yeah. It just shows strength like a motherfucker.
Strength and just, you know, just everything. We've known Javier now, what, going on 2 years, and how he is with his grandkids and his kids, and uh,
Yeah.
you got a good life. You really do.
Big motherfucker said, Orale, sup, Madden? Madden said, chilling late night. Peace. Big motherfucker, peace, said Madden. Big motherfucker singing a song called Child Support.
Who's singing child support?
Huh?
Who's singing child support?
Big motherfucker, you don't see it?
Oh, oh yeah, you guys got to pay your child support.
Madden football said, cricket, peace, and cricket and Jawan, peace, he said.
Oh, goodness.
I said, Tube, thank you, brother. J Tube, I'm sure he's talking to. Yeah. Madden football said, chilling. He said, LOL, shut up, cricket. I still fuck with y'all, but you guys just come on too late. I be going to bed early. I get it, bro. I'm just fucking with you. I know we do. Uh, you know. But we do it on purpose, bro. This is like the dessert at the end of the day.
Oh, oh.
What do you think of that?
Like that late snack?
Yeah. This is like the chocolate covered cherry time.
Oh my,
Jojo AZ said he needs a hug. The shit catches up to you and going crazy seems like the only way to deal with it. Just an observation. Yeah, it's fucked up, bro. And you know what's crazy is he was in the same pod with his son, brother. How, as crazy as it would be, and as fucking out of my mind I would be if it was the case. But if my child was in the pod with me, I would do everything in my power to ensure that he stayed with me. Um, it's just it seems so selfish to me to do something like that, knowing they're gonna move you and deal with it the way they do. After, I mean, Sinner been doing your time, 30, 40 years too, so he knows what it is, and to do something that would get you basically moved away from your child. Oh man, I don't know. I could, like again, I'd be devastated that my child was in that position. But if that was already what it was, I would,
it's just a little bit of bad parenting.
yeah, I would do every. I would do everything I could to make sure he stayed with me. That's a lot of bit of power about a bad parent. That's not a little bit. Heart Life said bikers are diehards. I can't bang my head at metal shows like I used to, but I still go. It's a culture. Bitches, Heart Life. Madden Football said LOL, big motherfucker, right on. I'm thinking about recording Child Support Professional and putting it up so everyone can bump it. What is this? Song? From who, where, what, when, and how?
Somebody make a song called Child Support?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Support
Jojo
the
Lee
child.
said he's resilient. Big motherfucker said, Madden, that song gets me every time. Where are you guys hearing this song at? Who made it up? Now I'm curious. Madden Football put the little muscles up. Javier said, today my 5-year-old niece approached me and hugged me and told me she loved me and told me I was her favorite Theo. Little girl melted me.
Oh,
They always do, bro. You know what's crazy is my Ruka's sister's kid, our niece, um, is a little mean motherfucker to them, right? But
she's 3 and she's just mean.
she loves me, and
Yeah, she does.
they all trip out. They don't know why. I haven't spent much time with her. She's out there. I took her to the store a few times this last time we were out there. And now every time I call, she's like, I want to go to the store. And she starts trying to put her shoes
She
on.
goes, "Hi, Theo Manuel. Hi."
And then what's even crazier is if she hears Maruka or her mom or her grandmother say anything bad about me, or even good, she gets mad. Like when they say that's my Theo Manuel, she gets mad at them. It's just so funny.
Yeah, it's a good little feeling, though.
Huh?
It's a good feeling, just
Yeah, kids are a trip.
kids have their way, it's crazy.
Yeah. They're like dogs. They know who's good or not. Mad, mad and laughing. J2 said, Serio, feels good to just kick back and watch a good conversation live. Appreciate that, bro.
Thanks. We don't really talk about nothing here.
Sometimes we get serious and we have a deeper conversations um, about what started all this and where we're headed. Obviously, we can't do it every day because it'd be repetitive, and you can watch one show one day or whatever and know what we're going to say all the time. But for the most part, what we like to do here is just try to um, come up with ideas that would, I don't know, help in reaching uh, the at-risk youth. Different. We bounce off ideas off each other, talk about what we think it'll take, shit like that. So that's where we usually are. Big motherfucker said, Jovan Madden has a song called Child Support. Shit, hella funny. Really?
Okay.
How do we hear this funny, funny song? Weasel put a dot. You will Madden football. He's got his little song thing. He said, yeah, it's my song. How do we hear it? Email me a link. Heart Life said, we got church in a couple hours. Thanks for the late night dessert. I hope to see some of y'all at the live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Good night.
I will be there.
You're welcome, brother, for the late night dessert. Ya sabes.
Good night, Tony. Good night, Michelle.
CG said, child support and balls hang low. Does her chain hang low? Is it something
You should do like a little reaction to that,
to the balls?
to the song.
Oh, to the song. Hey, Yeah, good idea. Madden Football said, and I be playing it live on a bunch of the homies' YouTube channels. You guys will hear it one day. Cricket. Shit. What do you mean one day? Next time we're live, bro, come do it for us. Do it for all these other riffraff. Madden said, ZG, salute and peace. And he put, Javier said, Vato, I'm strong for my mother. She lost a son this year. My other brother just got sentenced to life this year. She called me crying while I was in the hospital. It's hard to stay strong. Yeah, man,
Yeah,
that's the thing, man. Families suffer, eh? You know what I'm saying? Tagacho ese pedo. Um, Mothers suffer, big time. And we don't think about that when we're growing up. We're told that all the time. That's what's crazy. As we're growing up, we're told, like, this isn't just affecting you, this is affecting your mom and your brothers and your sisters and all of that stuff. And it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't enter your head in that way. You just kind of like, man, I'm just fucking up my own life type. And you don't even think that. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but for sure, mothers suffer the most when their children are going through whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be prison stuff. Uh, anything where they see that their child is hurting, or that you know they're trying to get something that they can't reach. All those things really do affect the parents. Namely,
I think so. I mean, I put my parents through some things, when I met you,
for
and
sure.
I didn't think of that. And now, having the son that is 19, about to be 20,
Yeah,
I was like, oh my God, I was having a baby at his age, and he's not. And I just like, oh my God, I put my mother and my father through that. Like, how? Why would I do that? I was stupid. And they would tell me all the time, like, you know, you're gonna be all right, but why do you gotta do this? And you're doing things the hard way,
yeah,
and we just care about you and we love you. And my dad didn't talk to me for 3 months when I moved in with you because I didn't leave the right way. And I didn't understand that. I was mad at him because he didn't get it. you know? I
yeah,
was mad at him, and now I'm like, I'm so sorry, like, really? So yeah, parents will always worry. They still do.
yeah,
My parents all the time when I get off work or if I'm at work, they're constantly calling me. Hi, Mia, I haven't heard from you. I'm like, I talked to you this morning. You know what I mean? They're like, are you okay? Like, they're always constantly worrying. It doesn't matter how old you are. I'm going to be 40 and they still care.
yeah,
So, I just think it's, obviously now it's different, but it sucks what we put our parents through, whether you're in prison or you did this or that. I mean, girls put their parents through things all the time.
yeah, for sure. Estamos aquí. Jojo said, "Is this the members only live?" Nah, I don't do that, bro. It's just real late. But nah, I don't. I don't ever have members
And,
only lives.
and, and you know what? Speaking of all this child support, you owe me a little bit of child support.
I owe you?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy out your fucking mind.
Yes, sir. Yes, you do.
No, no, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, you do. You were gone for a few years.
First of all, the beginning, I supported you, right?
Okay, but there was other years
Okay,
there,
calm down. How many years in the beginning?
up up to like 5 years old.
Okay, so 5 to 13. That's 8 years, correct?
Why are you looking at me?
Answer the question.
Yeah.
So by 8 years, I was where I financially. didn't help very much, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long have I been out?
About 8 years.
Oh,
Oh, what?
where are you?
Look, I need that child support.
I need child support. I'm sitting here
I
with this fucking monster that eats everything. Yeah, you need to break me off. The hell?
Oh my
You had this little
God.
fucking kid that got full on a fucking cheeseburger.
Oh, those were good times when I could just buy a cheeseburger and cut it in half and give it to him, and now he's like,
Yeah. Can you cash at me $50?
he says it like that. I'm gonna
Sounds
tell him.
Jake Tube said, "You guys are the only live I tune into and actually watch. Appreciate you guys doing the live." Said, "Thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate that, brother. La
thank
neta.
you.
I know we're not the funny little TikTokers, but maybe Joanna will start dancing one day."
No, I'm not. No.
Madden says, "Sounds good. I'll do it for you guys live." Cricket and Joanna. All right, brother. Next time we come on,
Oh,
try.
okay. It's gonna be like an exclusive, like a.
Yeah, just and maybe you don't have it, and I'm not saying you have to leave it, but hit the notification bell, bro. That way, next time we go live, it notifies you. If you want to take it off after that, whatever. But just so that we can get you in here to do the song on the next live. He said, "I got some new songs too, so I can come on and play like 4 or 5 songs for you. Plus, I got a new microphone too." Watcha, did you get a Yeti? I got me a little Yeti. I don't fuck with
Oh,
it, but I got one.
yeah.
Huh?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
You know
Javier,
what I'm actually gonna get, like in a month?
what?
I'm gonna get a guitar
For who? You?
for me.
Oh, no inventes, babe.
No, I'm gonna learn. The instructors want to teach me. They're like, if you
You're not
want to
gonna
learn,
learn.
we'll teach you.
You're gonna spend like $600, $700. It's gonna sit in the corner.
It's really pretty. It's like a rose gold. It's an Ibanez. It's really pretty.
Take a picture of it. We'll get it framed.
No, they really want to teach me. And I work with like the most talented people. Why would I not pick their brain? Why would I not? I'd be so dumb not to.
All right. Javier said, "My family is my motivation. I wanted to end it all. My daughter's grandkids y todos helped me to make it."
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. And how do I put this? And you earned that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't to the point where they're like, "Fuck, man, otra vez con este güey," you know what I mean? Where that's how probably it would have been if you were still getting torcido and fucking up and da da da. Instead, no, they came and they nurtured and they loved and they did what families do, And that's feeling, bro. That's a testament to who you are and how you've changed your life. And it's feeling, bro. Porqueño said it sucks because no parent should lose their child regardless of how old that child is. Yeah,
Yeah. You're not supposed to
for
bury
sure.
your kids. You're supposed to bury your parents.
Yep,
That's
yep.
sad. Yeah.
Jojo AZ said, "I've lost 2 kids already, so nothing really gets to me anymore." Damn, bro.
Oh,
Sorry to hear that, carnal. Condolences for real. That's a loss that I don't know how you come back from that.
that's
J2 said,
nothing.
"You're doing more than being strong, Javier. You got that heart. 100. He does.
Yeah.
La neta. No bullshit. That fool got heart for real." Madden Football said, "Jojo AZ prayers." Javier Hernandez prayers and love, said Madden. Burqueño said, "I'm sorry, Jojo, sincerely." Big motherfucker said, Jojo, that's wrong, homie. Lo siento. Then Madden football pulled out popcorn. Que verga. J-Tube said, Jojo, my condolences. Jojo said, gracias, homies. Javier said, my brothers and I made my mother suffer. I never seen her cry until I lost my leg. She's a strong woman. This broke her. Man, I was a bad son. I messed up. Gangster life leads to sadness. It does.
Yeah.
It's all sadness and it's all loss. It's all sadness, loss. It's all of the above on the bad side. It's crazy. I don't know why we do it. Annette, I don't know why we do it. I do know. I think it's ego. It's machismo. It's childish mentality. It's all those things, but you would think we'd be smarter than that. Especially when you get to a certain age, you should be able to look at that and say, "Fuck, man, what am I doing? I'm fucking up everything." Uh, in and out of juvenile hall. And at that point, you should already be like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Shit just ain't right." What do you think about that, babe?
Yeah, I think I never wanted to upset my parents growing up, but I think I didn't care anymore when like I met you.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I didn't care. Like I was in love with you and I wanted to be with you and nothing was gonna stop me.
Yeah,
So even if I left the house wrong and my dad didn't talk to me and went and got pregnant, I didn't care. Like nothing was gonna stop me. So, but my teenager years, I was like, oh, I can't do that. If my parents find out, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like that's how I felt. But when it came to like when I was with you, that was all out the window.
yeah. It's just again, it's that childish mentality. We're so selfish at those younger ages. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all of those things. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know why we again. I don't know why we do what we do when it comes to that, but because it's not fun. You know what I mean? Like going in and out of juvenile hall and then prison. But then again, I guess we don't ever think we're going to get caught, and that's the truth. That's where it's at. That's the problem. Burqueño said, I have two teenage boys who not only eat all the food in the house, they eat the packaging that comes with it. Yeah, I don't doubt that,
Um,
bro.
our, my son, my poor baby, he was annoying sometimes. Like he would eat everything. Like we wouldn't even get something. Like we would have to like hurry up and get stuff and take it upstairs to our room because he would just eat everything.
I ended up buying a refrigerator for the upstairs
Yeah, a little mini one.
for my room. Yeah, because the fuck, like, this is the problem. And tell me if I'm wrong, guys, people, everybody. I buy two pizzas, okay, frozen pizzas, and I put them in there. And then when I go to get one, they're gone. No pizzas. Am I wrong to be pissed off? Like in my mind, I'm thinking there was two. You know damn well that I didn't buy it for you. I bought it for the house, I guess, but so that I can have some. So if you ate two of them, you selfish motherfucker,
Oh my God, you are not gonna say that. That is not okay. That
then
is not okay. That's where I stop you right there.
that
That
is
is not
very
okay.
that is very, very upsetting. Now tell me I'm wrong, everybody.
Well, it's public property.
No, fuck no. It's my money. public property, and I purchased two. I got one for
Okay, but he's a teenager at the time. You want him to think like, oh, I had one. Let me save the other one for my dad.
yes.
No, they don't. He
Say,
doesn't think like that. He's an only child.
oh,
He's
please.
spoiled brat.
And that's the problem. You always gave him a pass with that bullshit. He's an only child. He's an only child.
Well, he is.
That doesn't mean that he's not an only child. I'm there. I want
He's
pizza.
not a child.
I want pizza too.
You can stop. You're a fool.
Madden said, okay, got it. Put the bell. Gracias. G Thought said, sup? What's up, G Thoughts?
Oh, okay.
Javier said, Madden, gracias, hermano. Then Madden said, yup, Cricket. How'd you know? I got a Blue Yeti too. That's what I got, Blue Yeti.
Oh, fancy smancy.
I think I got it for me for, what is it, what, Father's Day, babe? Or
Something like
birthday?
that.
One of them days. I don't really use it much because I'm on a ¿cómo se llama?
Mac computer?
Mac. I'm on a Mac, iMac. Yeah, I'm on an iMac, and I don't have anything plugged. There's no right now. Like talking to everybody, I don't have. ¿Cómo se llama? I don't have my microphone hooked up to it. I'm just using the one for the fucking in the computer, and it's fine. So I kind of just only time I'll really hook up the Yeti is when I go to the other streaming thing, and because that one's a little bit lower for some reason. G Thought said Giovanna is going through it. She want to be a rock star.
No, I've been at this place for a year and a half, and I work with some of the most talented musicians. Like I work with a guy that was just on the news not too long ago. Like these people graduated from Berkeley. Like why would I not pick their brain before I stop working there? I've been there a year and a half. Like
Lost.
why would I not know why would I not want to learn what's there? Like and if they're wanting to do it for free, why would I not?
Lost said put the cash towards backpacks, not the guitar.
I have put cash towards a backpack, and I've actually been saving for a guitar for like 7 months. I put like 40 away, 30 away, 20 away, like little by little, because I know that I can't just
So how much do we got?
outright get it. None of your business. But not only that though, like
Huh?
I get a good discount
Remember
on
that?
stop. I get a good discount on these things. So even if it cost $500, $600, stop. I'm talking. Shut up.
You shut up.
Even if it costs like $500, $600, I'm gonna get it for like $300. So
With the discount.
I don't pay full price. Yes, with my discount.
What are you getting? An electric one or a regular?
No, it's electric.
Yeah, and then so you got to go buy the plug-in thing.
I'll get all that half price, but like I said, I'm not like just let me take my paycheck and go buy it. No, I've been saving for like many months, a little here, a little there, because I do want to learn something before I leave that place. I've been there a year and a half.
I like to see that. No bullshit. I like to see you play.
No, I would really like to learn something or learn how to read it or like
You
I
know
have
who
no
knows how to
idea.
play?
Huh?
You know who knows how to play the guitar?
So,
My tía Sue.
is she?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Jojo says she just wants the extra feria to go take guitar lessons from Antonio Banderas. Say the word, Grio. Say the word.
Oh my goodness.
Big motherfucker said, fuck it, as long as it's not for that stupid life coach. Oh, yeah, right.
Oh,
No.
no, let me tell you about the life coach.
Es lo que empezaste, güey. What?
Divorce in the relationship.
Us, me and you.
No,
Oh.
the life coach is going through a divorce. So the lessons and, the guitar lessons and the piano lessons and all that, they had to stop because, um, okay, well, I'm not gonna tell you no more of the business then since you're gonna just laugh.
Oh my god!
I
And
felt really
this motherfucker
bad.
was gonna coach our life, your life.
I felt really bad for him because I hadn't seen him in a while. And when I was like, "Hey, what's going on? Like, you're not coming to class. What's up?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna have to like stop going altogether and, you know, just refund me or whatever. And I'm going through a really bad divorce and I'm feeling a little depressed and anxious." And we were on the phone for like a good 30 minutes. I felt really bad for him.
You started life coaching him.
Well, he still has valid points,
Yeah.
when before we got off the phone, he was
Anyone,
telling me what to think and go on about my life. So,
yeah, anyone could talk about it. I could be a fucking life coach. That's what do they say? Those that can do, those that can't teach.
you know what he told me? That the color blue was depressing. That's not a depressing color. I would think it'd be fun.
Come on,
And
Ben.
yellow is a depressing color. I was like, how is yellow a depressing color? That is a fun color. But he said it, so I don't know.
Javier said this podcast also has helped me to be a better person. All the people who respond to my comments also helped me. Manuel Jovan called me on the phone, and that helped.
Oh, you help
Appreciate that.
us. Honestly,
Appreciate
you help
that.
us.
So I was gonna say I appreciate that, but la neta, those that have like the from the day one, those that have been, uh, you know, with us, have absolutely helped. You know what I mean? It's almost like therapy. I've said it before. It's almost therapeutic doing this and talking about it, even though I have an end in sight. You know what I mean? Where I hope to eventually be able to start reaching out to these to kids and stuff. In the meantime, this is a good uh, outlet for me to speak about what I feel about that life and what it brought me and mine's and what it brought a lot of other people that I am aware of. I can sit here and talk about what I've seen and how bad it's been for so many that got involved in that bullshit. So we thank you, Javier, and all of you that have been here since day one or halfway through or just started a week ago because you just found us. Whatever the situation, we really do appreciate you guys sitting here with us and having these conversations. I know we clown a lot and all that, but that's just who we are. Turqueño said, I think I'm one of the lucky ones. A youth commitment put me back on track until getting hooked. I was another animal, but I managed to stay away from the lengthy time as an adult. Yeah, that's good, bro. You there, babe?
I'm here. I'm here.
That's thought your phone died or something.
Mhm.
Jojo said, I recommend reading a book called The Shack.
The
What's it
shack.
about, bro? Who you recommending it for, bro? Everybody? ZG.
We should do like a book club. Somebody pick a book and then we all read and then talk about it.
Yeah. ZG said,
Just
I
saying.
think back on the day there was less opportunity, so being from a hood was more culture, tradition type of get down. I don't know. Yeah, um, you're right, and at the same time, we all can point at the ones that made it out and became somebody. You know what I'm saying? How did they do it? And that's where I think my curiosity or what that's where I want to know how it happened. I got homies from my barrio that I remember uh, doing probably crazier, worse stuff than I did, and guys that I looked up to even. And then once I go to the joint, and then I find out, hey, whatever happened? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, he's married, got 2 kids. He's a firefighter now. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'd like to know how that happened. What? You know. I mean, I know they were smarter. They didn't continue the bullshit beyond a certain point, but they came from the same place as we did. So Law said, "You're wrong." Me? What am I wrong about, bro? Or her? I know you're talking about her, huh?
Oh, I'm never wrong. So he's talking to you. That's for you.
Burkini said, "I have a refrigerator and a microwave in my room." No shit. Me too. I think that's. Oh, I'm wrong about the pizza, bro. Are you crazy? How about
Yeah.
two? She can have. He can have one. I can have one. What's the problem?
You owe him your life already.
He's lucky he's getting
So
one,
you're
bro.
so you're lucky that you even got to buy the pizza for him. How about that? You're lucky that you got to go to the store and buy that pizza and put it in the refrigerator for your son. How about that? You're lucky. You're welcome. That's how I see it.
I got no words for you.
He didn't ask to be here.
Don't start that bullshit.
He didn't. He didn't ask to be here.
Jojo said, "Food is for eating, Grio. Let him be." Yeah, he can have one. The
You
hell?
know what though? What I think he would do that was annoying, like if he'd eat something out of a box, but just leave the box there. It's like, come on, mijo. Like really, the trash is like right there.
Right there. You don't remember I put the cameras up because they kept leaving the cheese wrappers on the fucking on the counter,
Yeah.
making sandwiches, and the fucking cheese wrappers are everywhere. I'm like, finally had to put cameras up to catch.
I could come home and know everything that he did that day.
Me too.
Okay, he came home from school, his
And he
backpack's
would
there, his
still
shoes
deny
are
it.
there. Huh?
And he would still deny it.
Okay, he took a shower, towels on the floor. Oh, okay, he made a sandwich. This stuff is like I know everything that he did that day.
Yeah.
But I guess that's a teenager, and that was a teenager.
You and your little excuses.
Just
Mad
just
in
because you
football.
couldn't be a teenager, you were told, get in line.
Mad in football said, "I don't know if you're wrong, but it's hilarious." Law said, "I'm wrong." J-Tube said, "Ooh wee, my mom would have different types of anger when I eat all the groceries we just bought in the same or next day."
Yeah,
Yeah, he
I
said, and
think,
I am only I'm an only child too. He said,
yeah,
"Shit, there was fucking at 1.5 of us in my house. Can you imagine?"
and then what would Miho do also? Like, our cups would be missing. They're all in his room.
Oh, how about when I started finding this damn the plates and the forks in the trash can because he didn't want to walk to the sink. He would just throw them away.
He did that one time.
Woman, we were always missing our stuff and didn't know why. We found out one time. That's when we
Okay,
figured
but
it all out.
okay, but I mean, is it that big of a deal? Really?
Yes. What the fuck? Are you what?
No, I'm just saying, like looking back now, like all right, okay, okay, you're right.
I'm waiting for the stupidity.
No,
What?
okay, don't throw the. He was like tired, didn't want to get up and like walk to the kitchen.
Yeah, so tired from getting a ride back and forth to school.
You were never a teenager out here on the streets, so you don't know what it's like. There's a lot that goes on in high school and a lot of, you know what I mean? Like that's a dramatic time in life is high school. I don't know. It was for me.
I was a teenager. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you're always locked up. You know, you weren't like a real teenager. You know.
Jojo said, next time buy 3 vato pinche Grinch.
Yeah.
Then he'd eat all fucking 3, bro. Then what would you say?
God, I can't.
J-Tube said he ain't the only child with cricket around. He said, I want some pizza too.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shit, I'm buying the shit, bro. The hell? I buy a box of Little Debbie whatevers. They get tore up. I don't even get to nothing. Not one. Gone. I see them in the fucking trash. Like, you didn't think I wanted one out of that box? You thought I bought that box for you? Like, next time, just so you know, if I buy it for you, I'm going to say to you, fucker. You don't do it no more.
Exactly. That was like teenager stuff. He's an adult now. He doesn't do that now. Now he goes and gets you lunch.
I wouldn't go
Now he
that.
goes and buys you lunch.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go that far. He still does quite a bit.
Okay, well,
The other day,
give him a moment.
these little cereals that I bought one box that came with 8. I went upstairs, came back down because I was going to eat some, and both chocolate thingamajiggers were gone. What are they called? Flintstones chocolatey choc thing, whatever.
Chocolate pebbles or something.
Yeah, fruit, but no, yeah, the chocolate ones gone. Both. There's no other chocolate cereal in those boxes. Adult my
Well,
ass.
too bad. You gotta deal with it. It's You're giving your life to him now. It's not about you anymore. It just is what it is. And that's it. You're not talking about my baby anymore. So it ends here. Yeah, enough.
Oh, just for that, we're gonna figure some other shit out.
No, yeah, enough.
We'll,
That's
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 enough.
enough.
Ass and
That's enough now.
fuck you and your ass.
That's it.
That's enough. And I'll slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, your face. Yeah.
Javier said I was groomed as a child for the life, the clothes, the language, the gang signs. I was told how to act. If I got busted, I had to show class, so to speak. I had bad role models. I ran with it. Yeah, that's part of the problem, bro, with a lot of the barrios, is the veteranos don't, they think this shit is cute. They think it's cool. And they're setting up a whole generation for failure. Uh, Está gacho ese pedo, you know. It's time for the veteranos to step up and be real men and, and, and tell these kids the truth about what that life will bring. It's crazy that they do it that way, it's like those parents that think it's real cool to, tell, hey, throw up West Side, and you got the little kid throwing it up, and everybody's laughing and shit. You know,
That's
it,
child abuse in my eyes.
it gets to the point where it becomes, it's just ridiculous. Everybody thinks it's like it's just an innocent gesture, but things lead to other things, and that's the problem. None of that shit is cute. Watch out. J2 said, I've been waiting to play guitar lately. Serio, some electric guitar so I can do all types of covers, different genres, Mexican music, rock, or even some Zapp and Roger type sound. So you know how to play the guitar, bro? You
Oh,
actually
that's
know how to
cool.
play? That sounds cool. ZG said, remember this, Crick, when you're day trading? Remember this when you're day trading, he said. Remember what? Jojo said, I'll donate towards $20 towards the guitar, but you better learn a song, Jovan.
I've been saving for like 6, 7 months, and it's not a lot. Like I said, I'll put 30 away here, 20 away there, and just stuff like that, like just little by little, because I know I can't just go get a whole new one. And then with everything going on with the backpacks and all that stuff, and just the baskets and everything that we had going on, I don't, come on, I'm not gonna get a guitar before that. No way. But I could put away a little here, a little there, and one day get it. You know. So hopefully, in a couple months.
Yeah. Javier said, Jovan, pick up that guitar, learn to play it, be happy, young lady. Play your favorite song, Allá en el Rancho Grande. Be that righteous ranchera rota, but must be tough being a mojada.
Oh my.
He started out all nice and then slapped the shit out of you.
Well, I'm not gonna learn one of those songs. Thank you.
Allá
I'll
en el Rancho
probably.
Grande, allá donde vivía. Remember
Oh,
that?
no, I don't.
Los said was his name, the Midnight Musician. Feature Los. Porque sé como que life coach. Was he non-binary?
Look, I'm not gonna discuss his
The life
personal
coach.
life. Yeah, his
Ah,
love life.
Porqueño got the eyes. Look at J-Tube laughing. Cheetah said, life coach gonna put a gun barrel in his mouth. Cricky, you better talk to this idiot about some real life coaching before he hurts himself. Hey, boy. Life coach or not, man, them girls will bring you to your knees, brother, if you ain't ready for it.
Yeah, pobrecito.
J-Tube said, what was his pronouns? Life coach?
They, them, you know, it.
Jojo said, yeah, I recommend it for everybody, the book.
Oh, okay. I have to look into that.
I have to check it out, pues. Porque you say, remember my dad cursing, pissed off at the fact that the gang culture took over the lowrider culture. He loved his lowriders, but hated the fact that cholos were in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still talk about that. I say that sometimes where um, the, the Pachuco look, the lowriders, a lot of that stuff has been uh, overtaken by the gang culture, even though it has one has nothing to do with the other one, but people correlate it that way because of when you see pandilleros dressed like cholos or pachuco type shit, you just automatically put two and two together and in their minds, uh, it makes it so. And that, but mostly that's for people that don't know, but which is obviously um, the important ones because the ones that know, was they know. And when you got the other side where they, like Jovan, for instance,
Oh,
Jovan sees an individual with Dickies on and an undershirt and some chucks. Right away, I think in her mind she thinks gang member,
yes, sir.
and
Choco Loco.
and that's not always the case. Sometimes it's just vato that's down with the cultura, might not even hang out with a gang, but enjoys you know
As
that.
a teenager, though, a teenager that dresses like that most likely is in a gang or doing something bad. Now, a 40-year-old that dresses like that, I don't really think he is in a gang. I just think that that's what he likes to dress because I see him at the store with his wife and kids, and he looks, like a family guy. But I think that of him. I don't think that of a 15 or 16-year-old. I just don't. When a 15 and 16-year-old dresses like that, I never known anybody just to dress like that and got straight A's in school and was the only one that dressed like that in their group. I don't know of any teenager that dressed like that was on honor roll and you know what I mean, didn't do bad things and wasn't trying to catch a record.
Yeah,
I don't. Now, an older dude, yeah, because that's just what he's used to.
yeah,
And most likely he's not in that mess. But you show me a teenager that dresses like that and is not getting in trouble. And if you do, it's probably like one out of like a million. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't know anybody that I don't know any teenager that dresses like that is not getting in trouble.
Yeah. And the same thing with the lowriders. That definitely does not correlate to gang members. Most gang members can't afford that shit, but normal individuals, people on the sidelines, still put it together, kind of. You know, it's hijacked. It's been hijacked by
I think that's maybe why I didn't really care for lowriders, because it came with that.
yeah,
It came with the cholos and the cholas, and it came with that whole cultural, and I just wasn't into that.
yeah,
So I just couldn't get into it. Same thing with like oldie concerts. Like sometimes I'd like to go, but I know what kind of group it's gonna be. I don't want to be in that group. Like I don't fit in. I just don't, unfortunately. I don't want to smell smoke. I don't want to see any fights. I don't want to. Unfortunately, that's what comes with it. It's terrible, but and it sucks because I do like oldies being older now, me and you, and wish that we can go to a little concert, but it's the crowd is just a little different.
yeah. Órale, pues I'm gonna finish up the comments and we're gonna get out of here. We're at 2 hours. It's
Okay.
4:30 where I'm at, and 2:30 where Maruka is, and she needs to be at work tomorrow. So appreciate everybody that stuck around this late. Let me finish up these comments, and we will get out of here. Again, please remember we are in the middle of, or at least the beginning of fundraising for the back to school backpacks. Um, we've gotten quite a few donations, and we've also gotten a few individuals,
Request.
yeah, that requested for either them or down and out kids that they know about. So if we can continue that, that'll be great. Appreciate it. Jojo Az says she's a cold piece. Chita said it's impossible to keep lowrider and cholo separate. They come from the same barrio culture. Yeah, they do. But it doesn't have to be gangs and violence with that. You know what I'm saying? Cholo's fine. I still dress cholo style, you know, um, but I ain't no gangster, and I wish I had a lowrider. I would love to. And again,
I don't really even like that word cholo.
cholo, I do. I mean, that's
It's associated with gang member. Like if you Google the word,
yeah,
it does. I don't know. It's just
yeah.
style, I guess, culture you could call it. I don't know.
J2 said, "Damn, throwing away plates is a new type of huevon."
Hmm.
Yes. Porqueño said, "Cocoa Krispies." Yeah, 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 yeah. The Cocoa Krispies, bro. 2 boxes in the little thing of 8, gone. As soon as I got back, the bag, they're sitting in the bag on top of the desk right here
So
behind
you
us.
want him to starve? You want him to starve?
No, he could have
Is
ate.
that what you want? You want him to starve to
He
death?
could have ate one and saved me one.
They're little. Come on now.
Okay, there was other cereals there. He could have mixed it with something else. Frosted
You're not
Flakes.
gonna mix it.
Woman, shut your fucking mouth.
Oh my
How about that?
God. We gotta go.
Yeah. How about
Yeah.
that? Catch me outside.
You want to sit here and have my son starving over there?
Yeah,
Great.
he's starving.
This guy.
He ate that right after he ate all the McDonald's he brought too. J-Tube said, Mama Bear getting angry talking about her cub.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's my baby.
Chita said, Giovanna hurts veteranos' feelings.
Who did I hurt?
She does, she does.
What'd I do?
J2 said, No, I don't know how to play guitar, but I've been wanting to learn. Oh, what I mean.
Yeah.
ZG said, Remember she told you not to worry how much guitar is? put up in a marriage. There's no secrets. LOL.
Okay, ZG. Well, we're not married just yet, okay? And you know what? He doesn't need to know after he has my child over there starving, okay? So,
Yeah, CG, I'm telling you, bro. She's still on probation, bro. That, all
shut
that,
up.
all that marriage stuff is still, up in the air.
Whatever.
She keeps backing this kid's play. I don't know. Javier said, just joking with my prima Jovan. You can do it, mija. It would be cool to play an instrument. Go get it.
Well, thank you for that.
Law said, did you ask permission to end it? Cortate la way. I don't ask permission, bro.
Oh, goodness.
What'd you say?
I said, oh my goodness.
Big motherfucker said, Jovan, electric guitar?
Yeah.
Javier, it is good to be free and alive and in my old room where I grew up in. I'm drug free and I'm making it. Paz y amor para todos. Se la llevan cabrones. Se la
Who?
lavan cabrones. Órale. Jojo AZ said, starve him. I'm going
Okay.
to.
Well, no, we're not. No, we're not.
She ain't here. Watch what I do now.
Watch. I'll just Instacart him some food or Cash App him. So, okay.
Gita said, Giovanna, his name is Gordo. Okay.
Mm.
Weasel said, good night. Much love and respect. Right back at you, brother. CG said, first violation in my eyes. I'm telling you.
ZG, good night. Good night.
J2 said, I bet he's sleeping good right now on a fed stomach. Hell yeah, he is. Living the dream, bro.
And as
That,
he should. And
that
as
kid,
he should.
this kid is living the dream, bro.
You know when he was little and he was in the bathtub and it was like a big round bathtub that my parents had and sometimes he would go in there and take a bath. He'd be just like laying back just in the bathtub and when he was little, he'd always say, "This is the life." Like he'd always say that when he was like just taking a bath or like if we'd go out to eat somewhere, he'd be like, "This is the life." I'm like, shut up. Where'd you get that from? He'd always say that when he was like a little baby. And I don't know, it made me feel happy because you were away. So I'm like, okay, good. He doesn't feel, you know, it doesn't have a crappy life, he doesn't think, even with his dad being gone. So I know my child's a little spoiled. I know he is, but understand he's my only baby and he's all I got. So
The fuck? You got me?
oh yeah, you too. I'm just saying, but it's just not good. Oh my
J2.
god, I'm getting so emotional talking about Mijo right now. My eyes are watering.
See, guys?
Oh my god.
J2 said, good night, everyone here. Bless up. And then he said, that's what's up, though. Us 2,000 babies, brats. Shh. Yeah. He was born in, what, 2003?
Yeah, yeah. Well, good night, everybody. Hope you guys have a good night. I know it's super late. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight and making us laugh and talking about everything and anything.
Yeah. I know there wasn't a lot of us here tonight, but, so
It
damn
don't
late.
matter. It don't matter.
But our originals, our day oneers, our most loyal were here, and we appreciate you guys more than anything. You guys, I hope you guys understand how much that is. Um, and again, if you guys need anything from us, please reach out at any time, and whatever we can, we will do. Buenas noches. Oh, watch out, Porqueño say buenas noches a todos.
Oh, good night. Good night,
Big Motherfucker
Pequeño.
said good night, fam. Jojo AZ said buenas noches. Good night, everybody. Thank you guys so much for another night. And again, remember the backpack holiday we got going on both ways.
Yeah,
Good.
if you guys know somebody who needs one, or if your kids need one, or even if it's not a backpack, even if you're like, hey, they need a couple uniforms for school or a couple pairs of shorts or shirts to get them through the first week. I don't know, whatever. Just let us know. I don't want them to go without, you know? It's just
Yeah,
first day of school is the most important day. I don't know. For me it was at least. So
for sure. For me too.
you didn't go to school. You were juvenile delinquent. Stop it. Jesus.
This is the love I get. This is the love of my life right here, guys. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, we're out of here for real. Thank you. Just playing around. Hasta mañana, or no, maybe the next day. I'm not sure which one will be back. But again, thank you for everything. Remember, I think so far ZG is the only one that sent anything in for me to react to. Please remember that to throw me some reaction stuff. So anything you'd like me to react to, again, it's not about the YouTube stuff. It can be anything, a show, a saying, a TikTok, outside of our all the bullshit here. Just something fun for us to do. Um, it could be a song. I know Madden. We'll check out Madden's. I never heard that one, so a ver qué. Uh, but that's it. Buenas noches. Thank you, everybody. Until tomorrow or the next day, good night.
Good night. I need to talk to you afterwards.
You ain't talking any shit.
I know.
Hanging up on you right now.
I know. Babe, stop.